Oh, good morning everybody, Lord Hepcat here, and I'm on my way to work for the Hepcat Harley because he's feeling a bit off the weather today, so, but dear my boy, I'll come in for you. So I'm on my way to do a little bit of sign design and stuff, and I borrowed his Hornet today, and lovely it is too. He's got his glove warmers, his hand, what do they call, Oxford hot grips or something, there on the bike, and he's got his mirror extenders on here too, which are very nice. He's got some braided brake lines he's just recently put on, and a few other bits. I can't remember what he said he'd done now, but he had a few other bits. All good. He's changed his brake fluids, of course, while he was doing the lines. And I think he might change his front brake pads soon, just because he's had some new ones for ages, and the winter's coming up, and you know, he's bored. He likes to have things to do, I think. Unlike me, I'd rather do nothing. Right. So, what's any topics today? I don't know, there's a funny moon the other night. Did you see it? It went all orange. I didn't see it, but I read about it in the Telegraph. Apparently it's called a blood moon or something, and they've also found water on Mars. Is this correct? Am I giving you correct information? And while we're on the subject of planets and shit, is that astrology or something? I don't know. It's fucking some fucking thing. But I was struck by a thought. Not good for me, really, but I was reading about the planet Earth. This is where we live, and I'm sorry I don't own it myself, but I own some of it. I own some of it, but there's parts of it I don't own. And they were saying in the paper there that the Earth spins at a rotational speed of nearly 1,000 miles an hour. Now, what utter bullshit. I mean, if it's true that the world turns at 1,000 miles an hour, surely we'd all go spinning off into space. We wouldn't be able to hold on, for God's sake, you know? It's pretty fucking... I mean, the speedo on your motorcycle would read 1,000 miles an hour before you set off. I'd have the fastest motorcycle on the planet, because the speed would start at 1,000 miles an hour and then get up to whatever this thing is capable of. So yes, utter bullshit. The world does not turn at 1,000 miles an hour. It's more like, you know, 1 or 2 miles an hour. I'll buy that. So, oh, it's a bit windy. I think I'll put the visor down, the black one. Here we go. Oh, lovely. My eyes were streaming a bit. Not that I'm going fast at all. I'm not even speeding. Have you paid your rent? Have you? I'll have to check on that in the morning. It's a bit fresh this morning, I tell you what. Yeah. I quite like coming this way now. You know, I have to help out Lord Hepcat Harley. If I had to help him out, I'd like to come this way. It's quite twisty, and just makes a change, doesn't it? I know Hepcat Harley's been working at the same place for 30 years. Over 30 years, I think it is. Yes, it is. And he's a bit bored of the same journey, I suppose. I said, never mind, I'll show you another way. There we go. So I'm filming it for him. This is through Houghton on the Hill, a little village, blind corner here. Look at you, look at you. Keep in tight to the wall, make sure there's no pedestrians, which we could bump into. As I said, they're not that important because they're quite soft, you know, you can sort of drive through them. They're a bit messy, you have to wash your bike when you get back, but cars are quite hard, and lorries are definitely hard. Don't hit a lorry. Morning. Seems a nice bloke. He nodded to me. Do they nod to me because they can see me, and I'm not in a car, you know, I'm a human being on a machine? Or is it because I'm a motorcyclist and they think, oh, I've got a motorcycle at home, it's a RD125, yes. And yes, I don't know, are there, how many of these people that commute to work in cars are motorcyclists? Clutch in, quite bumpy that one, this one isn't too bad. Yes, and if they're motorcyclists, why the devil are they not on the motorcycle? Perhaps they have to work in an office all day and get a bit, you know, a bit sweaty in their biking gear. I don't know, they could change when they get there. I mean, I work in a dull office all day and I just keep the same gear on. I don't care, it's vented, it breathes, you know, I don't sweat in it at all. Throat's dry as a nun's fanny. Yeah, there's some lovely houses down here. Perhaps I should raise the rent. They're keeping them very nice. These are the upper end of the rental class. Oh, Volkswagen, eh? Kicking out about as much smoke as Woman Wolf Rider's fucking RD. Cheating bastards, weren't they? Making all them cars and telling everybody, oh yeah, it's a very, very eco-friendly car. There's no smoke at all, and yet they're spewing out all these carcinogens and fucking carbon monoxide everywhere. The fucking Germans. Well, I don't know they've got anything with Germans, but they are. Got a history of cheating, haven't they? Let's face it. Quite good at football sometimes. We have Land Rover man, 35's too fast for me. Wow, massive speed of 40 miles an hour achieved now. Well done, Mr. Land Rover man. Don't get caught.